Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here planning for the week of November 13th through 19th, which is week 46 of 2023 in my Aura Estelle B6 Daily Classic. It's getting so fat. But for this week, I'm planning to use this kit called Season of Gratitude from Chels. I actually got this from her because I helped her figure out Cricut cut files. So I'm actually going to use this for this week as well as for the following week, which is actually Thanksgiving week. So I have the first 2 pages here that come with the kit, and then here's pages 3 and 4, and then I did a bad job printing them the first time, so here's the like slightly off-centered version of those, which I'm still probably going to use. And then page 5, 6, 7, and 8. So between all of this stuff, I should have plenty to get through 2 weeks. So that's my plan, and I'm planning to use as little excess stuff as I possibly can, because I just feel like it's a fun challenge. So I'm gonna set some things to the side. I need these guys. Let's see. I need probably one of these. I need this one. Okay, I think that covers everything I need right now. My plan is to use the date covers for this week, as well as these guys, the little date numbers, date dots, whatever. I'm gonna pull out my Beauty 360 pointed tweezers so that I can do that. So I'm gonna use those, and then I am gonna have a little bit I need to write in, and so I'm gonna use this kind of blue-gray color. Hopefully it's gonna kind of go. This is an I Buy Am fine liner from Amazon. So I'm going to write stuff in here with it. And then I'm going to write in the times on the days with it. And then I'm going to use one of these. Maybe we'll use this kind of orangey color. I'm going to use that for dividing the times from the everything else section. I think I'll probably fill all of that stuff in all in one go. So I'm gonna do all of that stuff, and then I will come back so we can do the interesting bits. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I ended up deciding to use the burgundy ones because I felt like this was kind of more in that orangey color for the headers. So thought it would turn out better. And I ended up using my off-centered numbers just because I figured I might as well use them, and I think they still look cute. So that's what we're going with. Now we kind of need to go through this giant stack again. So I might need these guys. Let's see, I might need one of those. We'll have to see. Oh, I definitely need one of those. Okay. I don't think I need that guy. And then maybe I'll use maybe one of these girls. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna use one of these girls. Maybe this one. She's a redhead. I feel like that could be fun. So using that up here at the top, and then sticking a burgundy strip. There we go. That was not very lined up, but we're gonna make it work. And then I think I'm gonna stick in both of the habit trackers here. I'm leaving just tiny gaps between things. There we go. And then I think another header. There we go. And then this one has like an option for a total, which I don't strictly need. Whatever. I'm gonna put this one in anyway for my dinners, and then my total will be about how many times we actually ate out. I feel like that might be helpful to note. I don't know if helpful is the right word. Anyway, and then I think I'm just gonna use some of this deco. So it could be like this one, and then I feel like rain boots are good. And the little leaves. There, that looks pretty cute. All right, so that's what I'm going with for the sidebar. This blue is slightly too blue, but I think it still looks fine, so I'm not mad about that. Now we are going to move on to all the daily pages. So I need like all of these guys for this. So I kind of want to give the Give Thanks and the Black Friday, I feel like are very Thanksgiving-y. Oh, I also have these little rain boots. Also the spread. So I think I'm going to try to like push some of these to the following week. And then use some of the ones that are more like generic for this week. So I'm going to start out with this one on Monday. I feel like she kind of goes. I don't know. I think that'll look cute. Also on Monday, I need to pull in some of this other stuff. So I have like a bunch of boxes and things like that. I think I want to put in my workouts in boxes. I think that'll be a good strategy. So maybe I'll start with this one. This is a page I did not cut very centered, as you can tell. This is a me fault, not a Chasing Chels fault. This is a I didn't calibrate anything problem. So I'm going to start with that one, I think, for my workout. And then I'm going to use one of these for my steps. Maybe we'll use this one. I'll leave a little gap in between. All right, there we go. I think that's everything for Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. I have too many pages. I think I'm going to use another one of these girls, I think. Just because I kind of want to like mix them into the week as well. Wow, I put that header on really crooked for the day of the week. It's fine. I'm just going to leave it. So we've got that, and then I need a full box. Maybe we'll use one of these peachy ones. And by full box, I mean a half box. And there we go. And then we need one of these guys. Maybe I'll use this one. Again, why am I so bad at putting things down today? All right, that's done. And then the last thing I do want to add to that day is curling. What kind of box do I want for that? I use one of these squares. That could be cute. All right, putting in a square, and then finding this deco. I think I'm going to use the little shoe. Like so. Okay, I think that'll cover that. On to Wednesday. Too many sheets still. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to use for Wednesday? Here's the clothes. There we go. And then I need a half box. Like so. And then I need one of these guys. Like so. I think that's it for Wednesday. And then Thursday. It's not a very like exciting week, all things considered. Maybe we'll use one of these give thanks after all. Sure. I mean, we do have 3 of them, so that is not straight, but I'm not pulling it back up, so we're just gonna go with it. And then I need a box. Right there. And I need one of these for my steps. This week is like the most typical week I have of the whole month, to be honest. Okay, and then let's see. I think I'm going to use the spread later, so maybe I'll pull this one in and just use a lot of plaid. That looks cute. Okay. And then I need maybe this box. There we go. And I'm using all these solids. So I think I'll just keep using a solids situation. There we go. All right, and then moving into the weekend, which is theoretically the most exciting part. I do have a weekend banner. This is one of the ones that I did not calibrate the page, so we have to make do a little bit. There we go. And then I want to use this guy, and I want to use the fall bucket list one. I feel like those two are super cute. So let's start with this one, which I'm going to stick down here. And then the fall bucket list, which I'm going to stick kind of like in the middle-ish over here. There we go. And then I do have two flights. Maybe I'll use this one. So we have flights to get to Thanksgiving. We're flying. It's honestly going to be like all morning here. And then what do I want to use? Maybe I'll use some of the deco. Use this little alarm clock guy. And I'm just going to stick it down underneath. There we go. To mark our flights. And then I don't really have a lot else planned for the rest of that day. We have like all afternoon open, so we'll be putting in things here. This one, for sure, we're going to have like packing and all of that shenanigans, but I'm not totally sure what else. So, as you might expect, if I can gather all of these, I have a ton of stuff that I will be pulling in. Some to use for the rest of this week, some for the following week. And I'm still going to have leftovers, but lots of stuff. This is kind of what it's looking like so far. But if you stick around for just a second, I will show you the finished spreads. All right, here's my mostly finished week. It's actually late Saturday, but this is when I have time to film, so this is when I'm filming. The week is filling out pretty well, I think. And I've gotten most of my tasks done. A few will probably get moved to next week. And a few will still get done tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But this is kind of the beginning of the week, and then looking at the weekend, tomorrow is still very empty because I still haven't figured out all the details. But today, definitely making good progress. I actually can check this one off as well. But making good progress over here for sure. Got a few things left to deal with this evening, but making progress. So that's all I have for today. I know it's a little emptier than usual, but hopefully that's still okay. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know how your week went down below as well. I would love to hear about that. And follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see in progress and finished spreads in this planner, in my book planner, bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.